So where's the welcome?
Welcome, welcome.
Where is it?
Are we there?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So we've got a welcome there.
We have a welcome, but
You don't see our wonderful faces.
there
we
you
are.
go.
So we're trying something new.
Hello, world! Good evening from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. This is Emily.
And this is Mike.
Yes, I'm originally from the Philippines. I'm a happy wife. I'm a I'm a proud mom of one, and I'm a teacher by profession, and we are also
Traditional business owners.
yes, and very proud digital business owners.
Yes,
or
indeed.
online business entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I like the way you say that.
So how's everybody today? We are just gonna do a quick live, and oops, that one is a wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is actually our previous how do you call it?
Oh, the previous
topic. And of course, since we are new right now, I don't know how to
change the banner.
There you go. Oops.
Oh, almost.
Ah.
So
yes, there you go. So again, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever part of the world you are tuning from. So today we are going to tackle or discuss a little bit about online business and the traditional, the regular job, the 9 to 5 job, because obviously, I am a teacher by profession. Mike used to be in the corporate world.
Yeah, so we just want to give you an example of the differences. I mean, you may already know, but we just thought we would want to share some things. For example,
yes, for the regular job, of course, you have to be there exactly what you are expected. Yeah, in my case, I am expected to be in my workplace between 7:50 in the morning and 3:50 in the afternoon. And then, of course, for the online business, you don't have time. You are not bounded by the time, like whatever time you wanna work this online business
is what you work.
Yes.
But then also, what time do you start?
You start at 7:50.
7:50. So what time do you have to get up in the morning? You got to get up in the morning. You got to take your shower. You got to get ready. You got to get down and make your coffee. Then you got to jump in the car. Then you've got to drive 40 minutes to get there. So you're getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get there at 7:30 or so.
Yeah, and there are some people who know that I know who work or drive to work for more than an hour. So it's like an hour there and an hour back. So that's 2 hours already wasted.
So that's your kind of, and also limited days off as well. You can't just, hey, let's take Thursday and Friday and take a long weekend. You've got to get permission. And then guess what? If you don't have enough time accumulated, you're not taking no days off.
Yes, and if you can take a day off because let's say your boss said, okay, you can take some days off, but you don't have enough in your bank of days off. So they're gonna dock your pay. So depends on how much money you're making during the day. Let's say you're making $400 a day. So, and you want to take 3 days off. So guess what? When you
four, that's 4, that's 8, that's 12.
Yeah, so it's $1,200 out from your paycheck if you don't have enough days in your bank.
Yeah, and then so you take that hit, and then plus the money that you're going to spend when you go on your trip for the 3 days off that you've taken off. So it's going to cost you double.
Yes.
in a way, because you're spending whatever and then you're losing some money as well. So
Whereas in the online business, you don't have to worry about, preparing in the morning. If you don't want to, you can just stay in your pajamas all day long. And, you don't have to waste time driving if you don't want to go anywhere. Some business owners, of course, if they don't want to stay in the house to do their business, they would like drive to the coffee shop, but it's at your own terms, your own time. Like Mike was saying, you don't have to, get up at particular time. You don't have an alarm clock. So that's one thing. It's like having an alarm clock in the morning if you have a job that you need to go to. And then guess what? I believe that all of us been in that situation wherein when your alarm went off in the morning, you have to hit that and then say, be quiet. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. In the online business, you don't have to do that.
no alarm clock. You wake up, like you said, whenever you want to wake up. Come down, you have your coffee, you can check your phone, look at your leads. And obviously, this isn't day one. This is something you've got to work at. Just like anything, though. Just like if you start a brand new job, you're not an expert straight away.
Yes.
It's going to take you a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, maybe even a year to get really comfortable doing whatever job it is you're doing. If you're in the medical field, then guess what? You have to go to college and study all that. I don't know how long the college is for nursing, but maybe it's 3-4 years. I don't know.
Depends on how many courses you want to take. So
Yeah.
it can take
So you've
up
got
to
to do
5
all
years.
that training.
Yes.
And then, of course, I'm sure there's ongoing training as things change, because especially in health field, things are always changing. So you've got to be constantly learning new things.
Yeah, so why not learn this online business? Because here in our online business, we have step-by-step training, so you don't have to worry about doing this business, even if you don't have experience, even if you're not a tech savvy, because in our training site, like I said, we have step-by-step training that anybody can follow at your own pace and at your own time. It's not gonna interfere your day-to-day life if you have and we're not saying that quit your job and do the online business. It's not, because you can do it side by side. You still can do your full-time job while building this online business, and a lot of people in our community are doing just that.
Yes, obviously the great thing, like you said, yes, you can work it with your full-time job, but then what happens is, depending on the traction you get, it may end up that your side hustle becomes your main hustle, and you'll be saying bye-bye to the stress and the hustle of
the regular job, regular 9 to 5 job. And also if you have a regular job, like we said earlier, you have to go to the place or the building or the school, for example. Whereas this online business, wherever you are, you can manage this, whether you are, I don't know, you are on a trip, whether you're on vacation somewhere in a different country, whether you are in your backyard or in the swimming pool, wherever you are in the Bahamas, using just your phone.
All you need is your phone.
Yes.
Good to go.
Yes.
And also, while we're talking about obviously doing the job, and I don't have time to do that, that's even more reason why you should be doing this online business. If you don't have time to do it, then you should be doing it. Because time freedom is something everybody wants. Everybody wants more time, because the clock's not ticking. And I always say this every time we go online. The clock is not stopping for you. Every minute that goes by. So every time you say, no, I don't have time to do it, well, you're missing out on stuff. You're missing out on family events. You're missing out with your kids. You're missing out with doing what you want to do. So the sooner you start it, we're getting close to the end of the year, the better.
Yes.
So that's what worked for us, is we've decided we want to make a change in our life.
Yeah.
because we were doing so much work and work and work, and I've got no pension to speak of, being a musician and having our own business. So what do? Am I going to work until I drop dead? No, because we've got the online business.
Yes, and also I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, let's move on to the next one, which is the income potential. You know, like for someone who has a regular 9 to 5 job, once you sign a contract at the beginning of the school year, for example, or at the beginning of the calendar year in the corporate office, or whenever you start that job and you sign the contract, obviously you are bound within that income. So let's say you sign up for $150,000 a year. So that's it. Your income is gonna be $150,000. Whereas in the online business, it's not capped.
Yeah, or even if it's 70 grand you're working for, whatever the dollar amount is, when you apply for the job, that doesn't matter how hard you work or how little you work, that's how much you're going to get paid.
Yes.
And maybe at the end of the year you get a cost of living increase. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe there's some bonus program of some sort, but for the most part you're going to make whatever the job is that you've accepted.
Whatever they offer you and you accepted, that's all you're gonna get. And like you said, with the bonuses, sometimes they even value the newly hired people versus the people who are in the company longer than you. So I am one of the living proof of that, because the longer I am in my workplace, the smaller the amount they give me as a bonus. How is that fair, you know?
Yeah, you would think with the more experience that you would want to keep good experienced people on the team, but obviously they want to promote the newcomers, if you want to say.
Yes.
But the great thing about online and this online business, the more you put into it, the more you're going to reap the benefits. There is no cap. There is no ceiling to what you're going to earn. So if you want to come out there guns a swinging, you can knock it out of the park and make a ridiculous amount of money. It's entirely up to you. The harder you work, the more you get from it. With a regular job, the more you work, you're not going to, all you're going to do is, it's the same. You're going to make the company look great, and you're going to give the head of the company, maybe he'll get a huge bonus, and you might get a little bit, but you're never going to like go from, I'm making 70 grand or whatever, 50, 60, 70, $80,000 to, now I'm making $200,000 because I just got a bonus. Ain't going to happen.
Yes, but like you were saying, I keep forgetting what I'm gonna add, but
yeah,
I lost my words.
She's had a long day today.
Yes, very long day.
So that's the income side of things. As I say, you can stay where you're right at with no time.
What I wanted to say before I forget again is
She's forgot again. Jiminy Crickets.
Oh, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It doesn't mean that when you get on board in this online business and you work like a month, you would think that you are making what other people are making already. Like you're not making $10,000 a month right away. Don't be expecting that. But that is very possible, because there are people who have done that in our community. You know, like Mike was saying earlier, it's all up to you. It depends on what you put in this business, because it's yours. You're the CEO. You're the one who will be deciding on what time, how much time you're gonna put in this online business.
And I'm forgetting too what I was going to say. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to say. And the great thing is that you're able to take a look inside the business or under the hood, if you want to say, and see how things are going and what people are doing and how they're making money, what kind of money they're making before you even commit yourself to anything.
Yes.
So it's not like you have to jump in and say, okay, yeah, I'll do it and get everything going, and then realize it's not for you. You get to do all that ahead of time, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, for 30 days. 30 days, guys, that you can study this online business. And if it's not for you, if you don't like it, then that's okay too, because we always say that the online business is not for everybody.
And to take that deep dive for the 30 days, there's a $149 fee, but within them 30 days, again, if like Emily just said, if you think it's not for you, you get your $149 back.
Yes, but with that 149 that you are going to pay, it comes with step-by-step training, mentorship. It comes with
Website.
The coaching as well, and yes, the website and the funnel wherein you attract people to get into your funnel, and then of course the email campaign, so that you don't have to really how do you call it? Send those emails to your leads, because we have a 24/7 automation that is included in this 149. And the good thing about it is, even when you are sleeping, even when you are traveling, and sometimes there are places or areas that don't have internet connection, but this automated system will be working for you while you are unable to follow up on your leads.
Yes. So all automated, all inclusive. But there's a part also before you even pay the 149. There is parts that you can still see. You can look into you can get a look at a webinar, which will give you an idea of what's going on. We'll introduce you into the the lead the leaders
no the lead group.
Yeah,
Yes.
put you into a lead group, which will give you a little bit more of an insight again of what people are doing, how they're doing it, what they're making, all that kind of stuff. If at that point you choose, hey, yeah, this is something I'm really interested in, that's when you'd pay the 149. But
yes, but like we said, that 149 is fully refundable when you decide that you're not gonna go through, or you're not gonna really want to do this online business. But once you look deeper, or take a deep dive in this online business, and if you are open-minded, you are gonna see the potential of this online business.
And coachable, yeah. So and we're there because we've all been in the same boat. When you've started off, nobody knows about anything, and that's what we're there for. We're here to guide you, help you, put you in the right direction, and hopefully you stop you from making mistakes that we've made on our journey through this. So we'll help you, guide you, but you've got all the videos there to go through them step by step. It's a plug and play system.
Yes.
Ready for you. So moving on, the next part is stress and burnout. Who doesn't have stress with the job? Everybody has got stress.
Everybody has stress, like in a 9 to 5 job. The longer you are in the company, the more stress, the more expectations, and the more things that they are adding onto your plate.
Yeah, and long hours. Maybe you have to do some overtime. Maybe you got to work on a weekend. We'd already spoke about commuting, like an hour there and an hour back. There's 2 hours a day, 10 hours a week gone. Never get back.
Yes.
Just commuting back and forth.
Yes, I was actually earlier this morning, I was watching some of our business partners who are doing this live, or this sharing. And one of them, she was from Nigeria, and she moved to Canada, and she was saying that she was working in her company for so many years. They started like in that first batch of people in their company, there were 20 of them. And then now she is the only one employee who is, or the original in that group of 20. Most of them were let go, and most of them, and some of them quit their job. And then she talked to her administrator and asked if, because she's been there obviously in the company for a while, and she asked if they can give her a pay raise. And the company said no, but you can find another job, you know, um, because we cannot offer you more money in your position. So she tried to look for other companies to at least, like change her job. But the sad thing is she has to get a pay cut. If she moved to a different company, she has to get a pay cut, or how do you call it, accept a pay cut, if she wants to change her job. So that's the bad thing about it, is you have so many experience, you have worked so hard for your company, you have a lot of credentials, if you want to say, or your qualifications, and yet when you move to a different company, you have to get that pay cut.
Yeah.
So in this online business, there's no cap on that.
Yeah, and then also she's probably doing the work of the 20 people that used to work there, because they keep piling more and more onto you.
Yes.
So
that's how the scenario between the online business and the regular job. And by just listening to her, I can really feel that she is stressed out, and she is burnt out as well in her company.
But yeah, so online business is obviously flexible pace. You go at your own pace. There is no doing this by this time, this by that. You go at your own pace. Now you can go full speed ahead if you want. Awesome if you do, or you can just take it easy and just slowly build up to it. But then as you see the results, then you'll be going, yeah, maybe I want to put more time and effort into this.
Yes, because there are people, a lot of people actually, guys, in this in our business community, a lot started with as a side hustle, because people are skeptical, and they will be like, oh, I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, then at least I still have a job. But then little did they know that when they started this online business, it went flying for them. So they have to quit their primary job, and then this plan B, or this side hustle, become their plan A now.
Yeah, and you're working a way that suits you, not the other way around, not as we were saying about the regular job. So definitely some key points there. Next one is security and future
proofing.
Future proofing. That's a good. Is that
yes.
like a future pudding type thing?
Future proofing. You know what, guys? When we like we were saying earlier, that we own also traditional business here, and of course back home. But then the thing is, with the traditional business, you cannot carry it wherever you go. And also, because of the economy, we were just listening to the TV earlier on, before we come on the camera, and then people are struggling. More and more restaurants here in Atlanta, Georgia, are closing their doors after so many years of being in the business.
Years.
Yes, 25, 30 years being in, having their traditional business, and then all of a sudden they are closing their doors. Some of them, I heard, is like 6 years and 2 years, because of the economy, like,
and also because
nobody,
of the cost of everything going up. They don't. You can only charge so much for a club sandwich. I'm not saying that's what they're selling, but you can only sell it for so much. You can't sell a club sandwich for $30. No one's going to buy it. But if the cost goes up, your margins get smaller. But you still got to pay staff. You still got to pay the rent. You still got to buy all the supplies. And the great thing about the online business is there is no supplies to buy because you're not selling anything.
Yeah, you're not selling anything and you don't have employees. You are your own CEO. And maybe your significant other, maybe one of your employee, if you want to say, who would be helping you. Just like Mike and I, we are working hand in hand in this online business. If I don't feel like following up our leads, Mike, he's very good at emailing people. So he's doing that. And when we started this online business, guys, I'm going back to our traditional business. um because there is no guarantee in our traditional business. We are not young anymore. We both want to retire comfortably. We can retire, but how long can we stay not having income or not having backup plan? Because our traditional income, I mean our traditional business, we cannot rely on them so much, because we just can't.
Yeah, you can't rely on other people to run your business
Yeah.
how you want it to be run. So you have to be there, or we would have to be, obviously, in our other businesses to be run how we want it to be. So yes, you could take an extra weekend off here, or maybe even a week if you've got really good employees, but you can't go, like obviously the Philippines, you tend to go there for a month at least.
Yes.
You can't go away for a month and expect to come back and have your business still running how it should be done. And also, if you've got key people in your business, if you own a traditional business, and that key person leaves or quits, guess what? What do you do then? Then you've got to try and find somebody else. You've got to train them again and go through all the process. It's just a big headache. You don't need it.
Yeah, and also for the regular jobs, guys, imagine this. AI, even at my workplace, some of the things are being replaced by AI. There's so many places now that they are laying off employees because they can run the company with just a few employees, because guess what? AI is taking over some of the jobs. So how secure are you guys? How secure is your job? I mean,
yeah, even in a coffee shop, there's robots that can make your latte or your cappuccino perfect every time. They're never going to call in sick. They're never going to do whatever. They don't need benefits, etc., etc. Obviously, they don't have any personality because it's a robot. But look at driving. If you're a driver, there's autonomous cars and trucks now. So you might think, oh, well, I can always do this. Warehouses, if you work in a warehouse, if you're a supervisor or just working on the shop floor in a warehouse, there's automation now in the warehouses that'll go and pick everything. They don't need people. They just need one person to program the computer. So AI is taking everybody's job.
Yeah, and the good thing about this online business is global. It can reach as far as you want, as long as there is an internet connection. Us here in the US, we own a coffee shop, and guess what? We are here in Atlanta, Georgia. We cannot sell a cup of coffee from people who are in New York or who are even in the next city where our coffee shop is. We can't, because there is Uber, maybe, but people will not buy if you are too far away from their house. 5 minutes maybe away from the coffee shop, yes, they are gonna like Uber Eats their order, but nobody will buy from us who live in a different country. But guess what? Here in the online business, we have business partner in New Zealand. Yes, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, New Zealand, Philippines, England,
Yes.
Canada,
Yes.
Nigeria.
Yeah,
Just
Kenya.
Kenya, yeah. So
Yes.
worldwide, no matter where, you can attract people that are all watching this now saying the same thing. I'm stressed out, I'm tired of the job, or maybe my job is kind of a bit dodgy. I should have something on the side to prepare. New Year's coming up. You should make a New Year's resolution. And maybe you made one this year. But has anything changed? Maybe not.
Yes. So here in this online business, guys, because you are your own CEO. This is your own business. So you're building your dreams. You're not building someone else's dream. If you are working, how do you call it, for somebody,
Mhm.
if you're working for somebody, guess whose dreams you're building? Them. Whereas here in this online business, it's yours, it's ours, it's Mike's. The business that we are doing right now is for ours, it's for us, it's not for
For
ours.
ours, for us. Yeah, it's for us. We're building something for us. No one can take that away. We build it. We build it at our own pace, and we continue to build it. But it's for us. Nobody else is going to steal that away from us.
Yeah, nobody can steal it, but you can pass it on as a legacy to your loved ones. How good is that? Like when you are a little, like a little older and a little more richer, and then you don't want to do this business anymore because you already your bank account is already overflowing. So you can pass on this online business to your loved ones. And the best thing about passing this on as a legacy is they never gonna start where you started. Wherever you how do you call it?
Wherever you are in your business,
Yeah.
that's where you're going to be giving it to them.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's like if you've worked your way up to the CEO of your own business, then you're just going to pass the whole thing over to your family, as opposed to if you're just in the warehouse working, what you're going to pass over.
Yes.
You can't pass nothing over, right?
So guys, we encourage you to take a look at this online business. Thank you so much, guys, to those of you who are watching right now and who are clicking the love and the like. Thank you so much. And thank you to those of you who will be watching the replay as well. And to those who are always sharing our live videos. You just don't know if you are listening right now and you're not ready yet. Maybe there are people who will be, when you share our live video, maybe they are ready. And if you're not ready right now, just check our website, www.emilyandmikechewit.com.
That's right.
And take a deeper look in this one. You just never know that this is something that could change your life for the better. 2026, guys, is right around the corner. And think about where were you exactly 1 year last year, and then where are you going to be 1 year from now?
Yeah. So, and it doesn't cost you nothing to look. Take a look at it, get the answers, do your due diligence, ask us questions. We'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And take a look. You'll never know if you don't look.
Yes, whatever question you have about this online business, guys, we are here. We're going to answer all your questions or all your inquiries. Just reach out. Yeah, private message us or comment below or go to our website, emilyandmiketwig.com.
Yeah, and that's about it, I think. So enjoy the rest of your night. Check it out. Reach out to us. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the night, and I'm sure we'll be back maybe tomorrow.
Yes. So we always say, guys, please don't forget to pray because prayers
move mountains.
Thank you so much, guys. God bless everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right.
How do I end this?
Uh-oh. You got to press the button, right?